My name's Kevin. I'm the lead singer of Desolation. I'm based out of Philadelphia, and we classify ourselves as deathcore, but you can call us whatever you want. Like 12-hour days, like 6 days a week. It fucking sucked. I literally had no time for the band. I had no time for myself, and then now it's like I follow my schedule to the T. I have one late in, one early out a week, one day off a week, or well, 2 days off, one work day off a week,
Right.
because we don't work Sundays. But so now I've been like a lot more time writing music,
Good.
and especially like like during the winter and stuff, and this time of year gets very rough. So like being able to take my time and have me time, awesome. There's two songs that stick out to me.
Yeah.
It's This Fire or Fire by Killswitch Engage. It's CM Punk's walkout song. And Waking the Demon by Bullet for My Valentine. Those are probably the first two songs that like made me like transcend. Forget who it was. It was like an opener. I went to go see a band I love called Victims, and I went and there was this opener that I saw, and I was like, man, like I could go do that. They like messed up something like right off the bat. Like they had a laptop, and at the time I had no idea what it was. It was all their backing tracks and everything, and I saw all the stems. I had no idea what a stem was back then. I saw all their like tracks and stems and everything, and I was like, man, like they're just missing this one plug. Got up on stage, never stepped on a stage in my life, went and like just disconnected it, the HDMI port, and then plugged it back in, and it worked. And I was like, man, I could do that. I get to sing and scream lyrics that are like from the depths of my heart, and no one has an fucking idea what I'm saying whatsoever. Everyone, they just vibe with it. Number two would be watching people vibe with it, like in the pit, and just like swinging and like beating the piss out of each other and just like going at it. It's probably the it's probably the warm up. It takes about a full 48 hours to really like set everything up, because like for your vocals, you have to have like thin mucus. You can't be like stuffy whatsoever. You'll blow your vocals out instantly if you're stuffy. Trust me, I've tried and I've done it. So like the pre and post care of a set, like I'm still figuring it out. That's the hardest for me. It's mostly been like that release. It's been like that place where where someone can talk about like a certain type of grief or something, and like it just hits. And then there's an 808 and there's a breakdown, and then you realize the way that metal is set up structurally is always like build up lyrically to a point where you crack, and then it's you start from the bottom and raise it up higher, and then you're going to fall again. For me, metal is mostly that outlet of anger, aggression, and just allowing like being comfortable and allowing myself to feel like those really tough feelings. When that happened, about 9 to 12 months of just me like just feeling whatever I had to feel kind of just happened, and I just sat on my ass. I didn't work, I didn't do nothing. I just wrote and did what I needed to do to survive, because I didn't give a fuck about anything. I was just wondering and curious as to and what I need to do to survive. Love if she saw this and read all my work. I don't know if she ever did, but if she read all that, I know she would love it. So if you're into poetry, definitely read the lyrics. If you're into heavy, heavy, heavy music with really good breakdowns that make sense, definitely check us out.
Yeah.